Sucks. Sucks. I don't know. Stupid. Ah. I don't get it. Nurse Julie, I don't know what happened to the music, but it's no longer available as an option. I don't get it. Oops. I think I should have did that one. What's up, Benjamin? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Anthony. Got no tunes because, I don't know, they took them away. No background music no more in the back. What's up, Nina? Welcome. Zobom. Bonnie, whatever. Can't keep up with Restream. You stop changing shit, it'd be amazing. Maybe I hit something I wasn't supposed to. I don't know. But no background tunes. So, don't know. Maybe we wore out our welcome with tunes. Well, gotta hate life if you're a citizen of Brazil. Lula, the guy that's not supposed to win the election, just got sworn in as president. So tell me why their real supposed president is over here playing with Trump in Florida. I don't know. Just crazy. Patriot missiles in the house. Woo woo. Shit's just crazy. Did see a video of U.S. warplanes flying low off the deck and in the mountains of Wales. So had a bunch of F-15s, F-35s. All of them had special paint. And you had AC-135 gunships following each other doing the same shit, low and banking through the mountains. So must be doing prepping for something. What we don't know. What's up, Benjamin? Oh, that's good. It's just like this had a shooting in Alabama. Let's see. We got the Buffalo City being stupid on everything. Only one that got the reprieve was Illinois. The Supreme Court threw out or put on stay their bullshit laws of decriminalizing everything. They put a stay to that, so until they can hear the case or something. So that's a good thing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What's up, Cindy Fuller Stevens? Welcome. Yeah, the Idaho murders just get weirder and weirder. This guy that they suppose he's got as the main suspect did it. I think I'll kiss your ass on Main Street. For one, he drove cross country back to his home or his dad's house in Pennsylvania with his father, and yet police were tracking him. Well, how could police be tracking him unless they put a tracking device on his car? And if that's the case, why did it take 7 weeks to fucking arrest his ass? And if I'm not mistaken, I think he's a former boyfriend of one of the chicks in the house. So, ooh, I can't imagine why they found some of his DNA in the fucking house. Oh my God, really? I think it's a big cover up for somebody rich, powerful, influence. And how in the hell did the other two chicks in the building not wake the fuck up? Really? Just saying. What's up, Pappy Two Bears? Welcome, welcome. Woo, woo, woo. Well, my understanding is shit's going hot and heavy on the U.S. side in Britain, or is training, shit flying, and doing a bunch of other stuff. So what that translates into, don't know. Something's supposed to happen this week. If it does, great. If it don't, whatever. Don't know. Burger Boy and General Smith done swap places, or General Smith took his new command as Commandant of the Marine Corps and in charge of the White Hat. So. Well, Alabama, they did some bullshit in Alabama too, which almost never happens. So who knows? Yeah, well, they're flying low and through the mountains of Wales. So why they're doing that, who the hell knows? But they are. They all had some kind of funky paint on them on the wings anyway. So don't know. I tell you what, I saw the fireworks from Dubai and from France, man. Woohoo! The one in Dubai was awesome. One in France wasn't too bad either. Well, it just seems strange to me that if they were tracking his car all the way across from there to all the way back to Pennsylvania, something don't smell right there. It took 7 weeks, really, to make this dude a key suspect. So how the fuck were they tracking his car? Did they put a tracking unit on it? And he rode back with dad? Hmm. And now the dude's not even going to fight extradition. He's chomping at the bit to get back to Idaho to fight and to exonerate his name. Does that sound like a dude that just committed 4 murders? Most dudes going to be fighting extradition tooth and nail, but. Hmm. Well, I don't think that's what we're waiting for, but who knows? I have no clue. Yeah, well, they ought to tear Bolsonaro a new ass when he comes back. Unless it's unless it's the way of the military getting him out so he's protected. But whatever. Why would you let this bullshit show with Lula go on? But it seems strangely irresemblance of America's ass. So who knows? It's just gonna be one of them bullshit years again. Not excited about a fucking day in this fucking year coming up. Can we bypass it? Can we go to 2024? Well, the alleged killer, he rode back across the country with his dad, and the police were tracking him. So how the fuck were they tracking him? Did they put a tracking thing on his car? If that's the case, then what took them fucking 7 weeks to fucking get enough shit to try to pin this shit on him? I don't buy it. It's too convenient. Going to wait 7 weeks, and for as far as I know, he's a former boyfriend of one of them chicks. Nah, J6 was a special ops operation to get Pelosi's fucking laptop. Anything else they want to spin to it, they can spin. It worked. They got Pelosi's laptop. They got the fucking GE shit canceled. So anything else they want to pin on J6 is all what the fuck ever. So I don't know. It's just one day at a time. You wake up, deal with the bullshit, and continue on. But see, you and I, as Johnny Brokey ass, we don't have a chance in hell. If you can fuck with a $34 million multi-millionaire and trumped up bullshit, then what chance do you and I have that have no fucking lawyers, no connections, no nothing? Boop, 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 boop. Don't know, don't know, don't know. Well, I think it's funny though that Mr. PG said, "Well, I've been saying the IRS doesn't exist. Oh, they're out of business and da 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 da." But oh my God, he wrote a check to the IRS for back taxes real fucking quick. Oh my God, he wrote a check so fucking fast it made his head spin. Well, I get that, but the question begs to differ. They were supposedly tracking him all the way back. How in the fuck were they tracking him? Did they put a tracker on the car? There's just something don't smell right about that case. It took too fucking long. They're covering for somebody's ass, and it seems like we're talking about DNA and fraternity. It seems to me that they're making this fucking shit up. And if you did the shit, why would you be excited to go to fuck back to Idaho and not fight extradition? Doesn't make any sense. If you know you did the shit or you even got close to an inkling that you're involved in the shit, you would fight extradition tooth and nail just to fucking piss them off and make them expend the effort. You're not just going to go, okay, take me back. Take me back. I don't know. Oh, I'm sure they've had percent at the end of it. Don't mean that it's fucking not planted. It's just like this shit with the Tates. They think Tate's such an idiot. He's not. He's 2 steps ahead of them. Gonna laugh when they gotta redo. Oh, probably with his fucking phone. Mm-mm. Oh yeah. Well, starting in 2026. Put it this way, you're not going to be able to buy a car after 2026 because it's going to have bullshit in it that they can turn it on and off and all. Sissy K is in the house. I think your phone's fucked up, girl, but I don't know. Your car has one. Oh, that's nice. Well, I don't know. There's something wrong with that case. Could be wrong, but I think there's something seriously wrong with that case. Break it up. Well, I'm back now, I guess. Jump pages. Jump pages. Hope everybody's New Year's was happy and whatever you wanted to be. Mine was quiet. Amazing. Quiet. Thank goodness. So I don't know. We might find something out this week. I don't know. The speech was him walking into the ballroom. Wow, really? I haven't seen that nowhere yet either. So must not have been too much. Must not have been too much. If I was a car maker, I'd just stop making cars. Just tell the federal government, say, fine, you want to put all this bullshit in them, make them yourselves. Oh, well, the funniest one is they're saying all this shit about Pope Benedict. Oh, yeah, everybody mourning. I said, no, ain't nobody mourning his ass. I said, it's one less general of Satan. I said, I hope he has a good time going south of the border. Oh, I don't know. Well, I don't know. I guess he's baking cakes and crying over spilled milk with Bolsonaro because I don't understand why they would let the inauguration go through there. But so everybody wasted their time taking over the entire country because it meant nothing. So yeah, got to root for them white hats, baby. Woo-hoo. Now this new guy, General Smith, is supposedly going through all the white hat flag officers' fucking files and social media and all this other bullshit. So whatever. We shall see. Expect nothing, but well, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's been the 6th. So that's Friday. They got to wait till Friday. Well, they've already bastardized the case. The case is not in before the Supreme Court. It's being conference is being called to see if they're going to accept it. Still have to have 4 justices accept the case, and then it goes from there. It's still a right of centurium. It hasn't changed except what everybody wanted to spout their mouth about the case. You know, it worked out so well for the Brunson. Oh, we're going to have a very Merry Christmas. Oh, well, I guess maybe the 6th is that fucked up calendar or whatever the fuck we're playing with. Well, they've all said the same thing since August, a little bit different. Oh, the Lord's hand's coming to smack us. The eagle shall fly, and yada, yada, yada. So, ain't nothing happened. Nothing changed. So, I'm trying to guess nothing no more. It's just like Derek Johnson putting out that, oh, we know it's COG and it's a military operation. I said, no, the fuck we don't. Ain't nobody told us. So until somebody gets off their ass and tells us, and not do it with fucking flag sticks and crayons and all this other bullshit. Sorry, warriors don't communicate through fucking bullshit comms. They come out right up and tell you, I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to end your fucking existence. You ain't going to know when and you ain't going to know how, but we're coming to fuck you up. Simple as that. But we don't have anybody right now in command like that. I ain't blaming anybody. I ain't expecting noob. No, I'll just leave that alone. Nope, nope, nope. Point. Who cares? I don't. Really so over it. Have to laugh at it all. It's funny, but it's not funny. Well, they'll have to come up with a new person to go start blowing the hopium. So don't matter. America will buy it hook, line, and sinker. Most of this country still sound asleep. So what, life? What happened? What happened, wildlife? I know you're chewing your fingernails off. Wildlife biting them nails. Biting them nails. Mm-mm. Boom, boom, boom. Question is, if somebody thought that the IRS didn't exist, why are you so hot to try to write the check to their happy ass then? You know, it's just like certain other people say, oh, the IRS doesn't exist. Yeah, well, he sure as hell wrote a check real fucking quick to their happy ass. We got Patriot missiles in the house. Patriot missiles in the house. Country homesteading. Hit girl. Hit girl got a new pooper in the house. Brand new pooper. Ooh, my. Never even been pooped in. Ooh, got a brand new pooper. Well, at least Illinois Supreme Court came to their senses and put a stop to the bullshit for a little while anyway. So. So I don't know. That's the only good piece of news from the new year. Dubai's fireworks were cool. So was France's, but other than that. So at least they passed. Somebody got off their ass and passed a law, and, or struck down a law that fucking makes sense for once. So, 'cause, 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 ' Right, now if you not try to hit it with a hammer, it would never break. Oh, yeah, well, whatever. Ain't holding my breath for that either. Good news. Yeah. You can't trust anyone. Nope, nope. Yeah, oh, I expect this roller coaster bullshit to go on for another 2 years. Expect nothing to be solved or taken care of. Just saying. Hey, it might mean they're booting his ass out. I don't know. Maybe he just got a little paperwork oversight. Nah, I ain't worried about it at this point. It's like whatever the roller coaster does, the roller coaster does. No sense getting upset about none of it. Ain't no sense getting upset about none of it. Not a thing you can do. Too many people are asleep. Too many people are blah. I don't know. Says I got bars, so I don't know. I'm in a shitty section, but it says I got 5 bars, so got 5 bars on Restream too, so don't know. What's up, Joey? Welcome. Ugh. Still fighting the flu crap. Well, that's good, I guess. Not really. Should be killing that shit by now. Mm -mm. I don't know. I think your girl might have to go to the post office and get weighed. Oh, yeah. I think she'll have to go to the post office like the Rhino and get weighed. Oh, my goodness. Damn. Snacks, cookies. Ants tried to get to my cookies, man. It was a terrible thing. Terrible. Ants tried to get to my oatmeal cookies. What the fuck? What the fuck? Rushy. Somebody had anything good for New Year's Day din-dins? Ooh, anything good for New Year's Day din-din? Had a pastrami, black forest ham, and fucking salami sub with cheese. Mm-mm. Killer wahoo, what? See. Say that word fast, quick. Oh, yeah. Fuck. That ain't working too well. I'll get it back here. Damn. It's gotta be a pain in the ass. Trying to think what else happened last night. Some cool fireworks show. The vibe was awesome. Watched that twice. Pretty cool. That ain't gonna happen. This society don't breed men anymore, it breeds pussies. For the last 20 years, that's been their aim to be pussify the men of America, and it's succeeded wonderfully. We had to go try to fight World War II right now, we'd fucking lose our ass. Just saying. So, don't know how you unwrite this fucking mess, but it's a mess. It's a mess, but I'm not stressing over it no more. It's gonna be, whatever. Whatever the old boys figure out it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. What does Elon Musk says? Elon Musk says you gotta rethink all the shit you've been taught and told since you were young, because it's all fucking bullshit. Nope, can't blame it on Potato Head. Nope, nope, nope. I don't know who we blame it on, but don't matter. We're here now, so we'll have to figure out a way to unfuck the shit. And I don't think we got time to start at the bottom, so don't think we got time. Well, I'd like to know what's up with all these police departments that are just not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Got a ton of police departments not doing what they're supposed to do. Buffalo's number one. I don't know about number one, but they rank right up there. California's too. Don't get it, none of it. Don't get none of it. Well, California's handicapped their cops so bad it's not even funny. So, I don't know. Guess we'll see what happens in the new year. Not excited. It's going to be a lot of bullshit. A lot of crap to go do. Shit that you don't want to do, but got to. Couldn't be that lucky, but don't know what the answer is. Not a clue. Not even going to think about it. At this point, you have to laugh at almost not funny, but you have to laugh at a lot of it. Well, I don't know where you moved to. Don't know where you moved to. Should prove to be an interesting week, though. As far as what? Survival mode right about now. Get up, survive another day. That's about it. Don't worry about that word. No, I'm not giving up. I'm just not going to worry about it at this point. Well, yeah, they like it, whatever. Just thing is, just keep it up there. If you move somewhere else, leave that shit from New York and New Jersey where it was at. Don't take the shit to Florida or anywhere else. You ought to see all the shit that they put in the 4,000-page Omni spending bus. Or yeah, Omni spending bill, not bus, but bill. So. I don't know what P6 is. His family's part of the Biden's extended family now because his daughter or her son or something married his granddaughter or some fucking bullshit. So whatever. I don't watch him too often. I don't watch none of the crap anymore too often. I'm trying to distance ourselves from it. Got to laugh at some of the stuff. I don't know. I got to pick which foreign country to go to. I don't know. I'm just pissed at myself that I fucking dismissed Bitcoin. I should have fucking read up on the shit much better and got to know the shit inside and out. I could have made a fucking killing. Could have turned $600 into 70 grand. I don't know. Have no clue which country we're going to go to. Vietnam looks nice too, actually. Exactly. Oh, yeah, I really want to go to Lebanon. No, I think I'll pass somewhere that the bombs fly overhead. No, thank you. Pass on all that. What's up, pup? Ba-da-da. Would you stop? Stop. Not really. Not really. I wouldn't say this is a Christian channel. I mean, not one, non-denominational, as far as I know. Yeah, I was looking at Da Nang the other day, and Natron and Da Nang are the beach cities in Vietnam. Cheap as shit. Cheap as shit. I'll tell you what, the best one I've seen so far is they got a place in Koh Samui, Chiang Wai. They got a house, or should I say a bungalow, for $150. It sits 50 feet from the fucking water. What's up, Sierra? What's up, monkey? Stay down. Bum, 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 bum. Christian channel. That shit's funny. That shit's funny. Stated interest in leaving the EU bloc, according to the New York address by the president. No, that's just one. That's just one person there. No, that's just one person in here posting that stuff, girl. No, well, we're not a Christian channel. This person putting whatever. Mm. That's just their whatever they wanting to post, I guess. Yeah, but damn, Benjamin, you go to Georgia, which is a country right beside Russia, and live like a king there too. Nah, you're LW. An LW. And this popped up. What? I have no clue how this popped up for that. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's the funniest shit I've heard all day. This show popped up as being religious. Oh my god. This shit's just too funny. Oh my god. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god. I'm gonna say I don't. Oh, oh man, I gotta get. They got all the Valentine stuffed animals came out in Walmart the other day. They got a 3-foot stuffed rhino. I guess it's one of them ones that lays on the couch or the bed or whatever. He just lays flat and he sits there. Oh my God, he's so cute. He's like $20. I either got to take a picture of him or go buy his ass. That thing is funny as shit looking. Saw that the other day when I was in there. Oh, nice. We got some Chinese shit now. What is that? The hell does that say? That looks like Thailand. That looks like Thailand stuff. Yep, hold on. Right. Throw that one out there. Yeah, well, I knew that was going to happen after last night. It ain't gonna affect me either way there. Yeah, I don't know about that idea either. My mom believed that, and it always backfired for my ass. So. Surrounds the planets. Oh my. Nah, I'm not staying nowhere in the United States. If I'm gonna stay in the United States, I'll stay right where I'm at. I'm going across the ocean where my money, where your money goes 4 times further. Nah, it don't even sound like fun. Oh yeah. Sorry, I don't see that being fun. The mosquitoes are back. You might need to just up and leave soon. Yeah. I don't know. They're picking off cops left and right in California, so it's because they're being stupid, but you know, whatever. Damn feet. Goddamn bugs. Fucking lady stupid. It's about to go lay inside the next day or so. While it's warm. Let's even get this bitch to go down. Uh-oh. Yeah, probably gonna rain its ass off again. Can't imagine why. loving life today, man. She got a breakfast burrito. She got a breakfast burrito. Damn. Some bugs. Bugs. Hate bugs. Do not like bugs. With all manipulation. I'm not running from anybody. You run from yourself for? I'm going somewhere where it's cheap. Shit, you can't live nowhere in this country for $200-300 in the fucking accommodations they got over there. Nowhere in hell. I'm not running from nothing. Nothing in this country at this point that I really care about. Dude, I'll go explore the world and oops, be done with it. How the fuck can you run from yourself? You wake up with yourself every day. I'm fine with myself. I'm worried about none of that crap. We're probably going to get rained on. Probably going to get rained on. I don't even know how you fucking run from yourself. For what? Well, don't most people wake up with themselves every day? They're hysterious. I mean, who the fuck are we supposed to wake up with? Most people I know wake up with themselves, unless you got somebody else you went sleeping with that night. You wake up with them too. I mean, I don't get your point there. That'd be interesting. You woke up with a different person every day. That would be fucking interesting then. What are you talking about? Wake up with delusion. Delusion about what? Could care less about most of the shit going on. I don't get there going with that. Delusion? Never met a female yet called that, but not saying it's not going to happen. Hey, darling, what's your name? My name is Delusion. Oh, shit, I better not even say that. I'll probably meet one tomorrow in a supermarket or something. Hey, darling, what's your name? Oh, my name is Delusion. I said, you must know Damien. Not caring as a thing. Now, shut up. Why would you worry about any of this shit? Not a fucking thing you can do. This shit is so far gone. It's beyond our fucking. There ain't nobody gonna wake up. Nobody gonna band together. Any of that shit. So whatever happens, happens. Deep State's calling the shots. So whatever they choose to fucking do to us, they're gonna do. So. That would be a good name, though. I'm going to have to float that out there. Now, stepping onto the stage, Delusion. That would be outstanding. I love that. That's cool as shit, man. I'm going to have to float that. I wonder if I can get. I wonder if I can trademark that. Now, stepping onto the stage, Illusion Amber. Man, I'm going to have to put that out in the universe. I want to meet some chick named that now. It's like a chick named Vixen. I've only met 2 chicks named Vixen, and both of them were smoking hot. They were 10 pluses. You know that name is right up there. You know that's got to be a 10. Don't worry about none of it at this point. I'm sorry, I'm not being the only person standing on the hill going, hello. Nobody in this country wants to fight evil. They want to dot the I's, cross the T's, and fucking play by the rules of fucking law. I'm sorry. Nobody wants to stand. It's an easy. All you do is stroll to El Paso and just go, and then you drop back off on the Mexicana fucking border. Day in and day out. But so be it. It's just going to be interesting week because then you're going to see what new Hopium blaster they come up with and how they're going to spend January 6th when nothing happens. Now entering the stage from stage left all the way from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, we have Delusion. Delusion is now on stage for 3 songs. Stand by. Well, what's up there? What's up, Laurie C? Woo-hoo. Laurie C's in the house. Laurie C's in the house. Nah, don't worry about it. Been predetermined, babe. What's going to happen? It's going to happen there. That script has already been written. Just mad waiting for the sand to roll through the hourglass till it gets announced. Tick tock, tick tock. Laurie C took a nap. Laurie C was taking a nap. Bam, bam. Oh, I gotta pay my storage bills tomorrow. I gotta figure out how to get to the storage places and get the shit out of there. I guess I'm gonna buy a cheap flight, I guess. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen after last night. Yeah, well, I put a few of them in timeout, so. They're a little annoyed with certain two individuals, I'm assuming. Like some cabbage, ham, and blood. Nice internet. Would have been good except for the last part. The Black Eyed Peas, I could have left out. Could have just went to sleep listening to them. Oh, now I got to rent a U-Haul, but I got to get to Maryland first to rent it up there, so to get one way. I got to go to the U-Haul office anyway tomorrow and ask about driving U-Hauls back to California. See if they're still doing that shit. You only got to do that like 2 or 3 times and make a killing. 2 or 3 times, make a killing. No, that's not true, Laurie. See, that's what you see on the side of the trucks. That's just to run a truck, and then you got mileage and a bunch of that other crap gets in. They're those pickup trucks that you see that written on are expensive. I've used that because I've used one of them once. That's not as cheap as you expect because then you got to pay mileage and all that other shit. So it's great if you're only going for a short distance. You going any kind of distance with that puppy. Nope, 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 nope. Damascus. Both runways at Damascus International Airport declared closed. Hmm. I don't know about that one. They'd have to prove it to me. They'd have to prove to me that it was the Israelis that smacked the Syrians. There's a lot of other players over there playing around. Just saying. Thanks for the information there, Patrick, but I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. I rented one of them trucks one day because it said 1995, and then you come to find out you got charged so much per mile. I forgot what it is, but by the end of the time frame, it was like $75, and I only went like not very far with it. I was like, Jesus. For as big a truck as we need, it's probably going to be like $1,000 or more to go one way. Plus, you got to feed the stupid thing. So, but at least it'll get rid of $500 a month. What's up? Welcome, welcome. It was Bubba News. It was Bubba News. Wow. YouTube recommended me. Cool. Wow. Everybody keep hitting the like button. Oh my. Woohoo. Starting to get famous now. Starting to get famous now. No, I'm not saying it couldn't be Israel, but there's a lot of players over there. There's a lot of players over there that are fucking around in Syria. It wouldn't be surprised me if it was Turkey. Because Turkey and Syria have been having a serious fucking dust up. And well, I ain't figured out why we're being recommended by all these places or all the YouTube recommended me all of a sudden, but who the hell knows? I thank you there, sub, whatever. You want to subscribe too? We got 8, 9, and 8, 9, and 10. Got 11 too. Just got to hook that up so we can go broadcast on it. I got to find me a phone number for it. I don't know what's going on there, Patriot. I haven't a clue, but got a lot of weird hits the other night when I went late night too. So I don't know. I don't know. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's because we don't swallow the opium pill over here. I don't think we're just waiting to see if anything happens, but we ain't blowing the opium up nobody's butt. Not blowing the opium up nobody's butt. Oh. Right, me too. We expect, well, I'm expecting a lot for 2 years and ain't nothing happened. So everybody else playing on hopium. So we not play that here. Ba -ba, ba -ba. At this point, whatever happens, happens. Good, bad, indifferent. Just let the roller coaster ride, baby. Let the roller coaster. Oh, first time signal, sorry. Knocked the mic up. Yeah, I knocked the mic up. What? I don't know. I still see you got stuff coming out my avatar, so it should be making noise. What? You still can't hear me? Are you kidding me? Hold on, let me see what's going on in the back. Well, I got a full signal, so I don't know. Oh, all right. Whoop, whoop. Whoa. Yeah, that's one of them bugs. Mosquito. Oh my goodness. I got bit by a mosquito. I hate mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. Guess they're coming back now since it's 80 some degrees today. Pain in the ass bugs. Damn. We've got these new ones down here that force you to scratch them till you make a blood thing show up. So, damn. Sucks when you get the top of your foot because you can't reach the fucking thing. Joey's got germs. Germs in the house. Joey's got germs in the house. Spray everybody with Febreze. Spray everybody with Febreze. Right. Well, I'd like to know how you go from being -4 a week ago to fucking 76 degrees today. Oh. Yeah, I've been watching the fireworks from Dubai and fucking France. Boom, 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 boom. Well, Happy New Year to everybody in the Rider Nation chat. Yeah. Right. I don't know. I don't even know how you play with a soup. Right. What, you got to go outside much? Much got to go outside? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Come here. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Hold on, doggers. I got you. Got your tail. There you go. Probably got to poop after all the shit you ate. Sure is. Yep. Called that one. Dog's too funny. What's the matter, girl? That burrito didn't sit well. What's the matter, Sierra? The burrito come right through you? Oh, funny. Oh, dog is funny. Beep, beep, beep. Chiarito earlier. Now we got people to come up on panel. If you had a time machine, what one event time you want to see? I don't know. It's a hard question. I never thought about it, to tell you the truth. Hold on. You finished scratching my foot. Damn. Goddamn bugs. Egging me up. So it'll be fun. I hate fucking bugs. There's the link that you want. Oh, I don't know. Sure, cake or pie. I don't know. I think I'd go with a pie. I mean a cake. I'm sorry. Ouch.
Good evening.
What's up?
Good morning. Good afternoon.
What's up?
I don't have my avatar saved on this. I usually use StreamYard.
It's fine. You can stay as an S as you want.
Well, I'm here anyway, but yeah, yeah, I am real.
Nah, we just got to do that because we've had some incidents.
Yes, I know. Well, we get it as well. I do a lot of live streaming as well with a few of my friends and people across the world as well, not just like English people. Don't get me wrong, but so yeah, we get that as well. We get the trolls in the background, and they come up and try getting on your camera, and then they put the PO. Yeah, explicit,
we had that happen. I had that happen.
Yeah, we've had that many times as well. Yeah.
So you're over there in England?
Yeah, well, I was just about to say, so it's a pleasure to meet you. Yeah, YouTube, because as I was explaining in chat there, I think because I just do a lot of little live streams, etc., that's why YouTube throws me these suggestions for channels like yourself. So yeah, hello, pleasure to meet you all. I'm in the UK. Yeah, I have a northern accent pretty much, but I live in the south of England. So
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool. You guys are what, about 6 hours ahead of us?
It's 3:30 in the morning here. Yeah.
It's only 9:28 where I'm at, and 10:28 on the East Coast. If you're going by Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
New York time, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It's cool. Wow. Welcome. Glad you decided to jump up here.
Yeah, it's just to obviously prove as well, because obviously I can see with your time and a few people like you're like, oh, a bit worried about this, what's going on. I see you've got a good couple of mods as well there. There's Sissy and Laurie, yeah. So hello to you guys, everybody else in chat as well. We just talk about lots of random stuff as well. Don't get me wrong. We talk about current situations. Like I said, not just here, but where you are, what the government are doing to us, ripping us all off, etc. Yeah, we talk about a lot of different topics as well, like even just day-to-day stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
I did one. Go on, sorry.
No, I don't understand the shit that happened. Here, but I guess that's all done for a reason. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really say myself, to be honest. I don't know what's going on.
But you can't really say much about that because you can't even say the country and the E word in the same sentence, or you'll be like poof.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have to be very careful what you say and what you express because they're on you. They're listening to everything you say. Oh yes.
Yeah, see, that's the only bad part. YouTube's a great platform except for that. If you got rid of the censorship, the algorithm bullshit, and the fucking top management, this would be an awesome channel. I mean, an awesome platform.
Yeah, it would. I think it's going down the pan, to be honest with you. As in, like, it's slowly
right. But see, the other ones, the worst part about the other ones, Rumble is hard as shit to use. You can't really go live like you can on this one. And fucking BitChute's even fucking more of a pain in the ass. So, I mean, I got a Podbeam, but I haven't used that shit in almost 8 months. I don't even know if it's still there. I guess it is, but
yeah. Yeah, that's what I believe. I agree as well. Though. Yeah, I think that is the main attraction about the YouTube is it's so user friendly. That's
right.
Whereas these other ones seem to be more what can we say, free speech. Yeah, we'll put it that way. So less censored, etc. But they're a lot harder to use, which puts off people using them. Obviously, because we have that human nature of just wanting things easy. We do, indeed. Can't deny it. But I don't know how long YouTube's going to last for. As in within the status of the platform it is now, if you get the drift, or it's built up to be. I think it's slowly losing its. Like you say, there's only a couple of fundamentals that are keeping it on the top level, if you get the drift. Because the rinsing creators 40%, they're pretty much taking half of any money that people do through the super chats, etc. So they're taking a massive chunk of money there as well. I think approximately there's like 700,000 hours of video streams that go up on YouTube each day. Yeah, and you can imagine that's like an overwhelming amount now when you think about it. From how many different content creators, but even just little streamers like us. Like I did a live stream last night on my channel to see the new year in with my friends, etc. And I was on for what 6 or 7 hours at least. Like so you know what I mean. That was a pretty. I usually delete most of my live streams because the content of them, etc. So I'd get rid of them most of the time. But last night was a bit different, completely different situation. So yeah.
Right, you're getting all kind of weird shit happening now.
Yeah, I think they're going to change it all up. Though. Yeah, they're going to. But yeah, just to answer. No, I don't think anybody's here from my channel, to be honest with you, Patriot, myself.
No, I don't know where all these came from. I know one of them just got, and I just put them in the corner for a little bit. So let's see what some of these other ones pop to be, because I don't know. It's weird. I had the same thing when I went late night the other night too. So I'm like, it's kind of weird. Where all these people come from? Especially from across from supposedly where they're coming from.
Yeah, I just come over from a channel called Nocturnal Frequency Radio. Just been on their live stream. They're quite a big channel actually. They're based out in Canada, but they're part of our little circle of live streams, etc. As well. Literally, just come out of there, come to the YouTube homepage, and this channel was literally in the top left-hand corner. So obviously that's why I clicked it. Oh, what's this? Rhino something? What's this?
I'm glad you joined us. Patriot missile. I couldn't answer that question. I don't know. Just
So,
read some of them. One of them was I got what the LTR or the ITR means. So that's why they're sitting in the corner.
Okay.
Well, it's the Patriot. I mean the jury's still out, Patriot. I have no clue where all these people are coming from with all these names. So just have to keep an eye on it.
Renu Yadav. See, that's yeah. Rama Thakura. Okay. Yeah.
Uh huh.
I see what you're saying here.
Yeah. Well, the other one was with the ITR. I know what that there. I picked up on that one right away. I was like, nope.
Hmm.
I know what that one stands for. I'm like, mm-hmm.
Animal. Fingers on lips.
Yeah. Weird first day of the year, that's for sure.
Yeah. Same for me, buddy. Don't you worry about
Like, yeah, okay.
that.
No,
Right.
something. Hopefully, we get a Supreme Court ruling this week, but nobody's holding their breath on it. That's for sure.
What is the so what, because obviously I'm English, we've established already. We don't get the real news, let's call it, from what's happening over there. Like obviously, the
Well,
only
we
reason
have.
I know the only reason I know so much myself is because obviously I talk to people who live. I got friends in Michigan. Do you know what I mean? Like all over the place. Like so, but anyway,
Right.
Texas, all over the place. So
Well,
obviously, I gotta get the ball down.
they have a court to move 388 congressmen, the president, vice president, yada yada yada, because they didn't follow a certain procedure or something, and it violated their oath of office. And the
Oh,
Supreme Court's going to vote whether to hear that case or not hear that case. Well, we, not me. Well, some people think that they still get to protect their ass from a lame duck Congress, which is no longer there now. So they're just going to toss the case, and other people say they're going to hear the case. So we'll find out Friday. That's pretty much the nuts and bolts of it. If they hear it, then we'll go from there and see what happens.
so so basically, they're trying to boot at Mr. B then.
Right. I mean, if they take the case, then things might get interesting, but we'll. I mean, we could sit here and
What
speculate
happens?
all day long.
What happens if it does go forward and they do actually boot him? Then do they just have an instant replacement like the vice president and such?
Um, See, that's one of the great unknowns because it's never happened before. So they're opening a can of worms that nobody has the actual answer for because it's never happened before. So we don't really know. We're in uncharted territories if that happens. For just say if they hear the case and they vote in favor of what this lawyer that brought the case wants, we're in kind of uncharted territories because it's never happened in our history. So all bets are off of what happens from there. Michael J. Raha, join me.
Sorry, excuse me. My wife's just come downstairs, so I have to mute while she makes a cup of coffee. Excuse me.
All right, that's cool. What's up, Petey? What's up, Travis? Oh, you must have heard your ears turn burning. Mary was just asking about you. Ba-dum. We going uh we going worldwide today. We getting people from all over today for some reason. Uh, Interesting.
Sounds crazy. I mean, in fairness, the rest of us in the world are actually we're mocking America for having Mr. B as your president at the minute because he's quite clearly suffering with some sort of dementia or do you know what I mean? Something. He's we even us everybody I speak to as well would actually say even my kids would say it. He's not fit for office. He isn't.
he's obviously been. It would seem to me like he's been put there on purpose. He wasn't voted in; he was put there. So, yeah, I don't know. It's but that's just an outside perspective. You know what I mean?
Oh, you turning into me? Oh, there's the shark, Jeff B. Old John Cha. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did you get some Godzilla today, there, Jeff B? Godzilla and fried rice. Godzilla and fried rice. Yeah, in America, most shit closes on the New Year's Day. So the only place that's open is the Chinese places. Well, that still don't mean they're gonna hear the shit. Yeah, we do now. All installed.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm not going to be surprised that they don't take it either. I'm just saying. They've had no will to take it before, so I don't see why they're going to step into the shit now. So, yeah.
I'm saying to my wife here, can you be quiet, please? It's 3:30 in the morning. I'm on a live stream.
Well, as long as she's not jumping up and down. Is that what he come up under a different name now? Really don't think. Is the Roman Thacker the same one that's been here, or is that another one? Let me back up. There are too many rumors to keep track of here. All right.
Cookie, you sound like
Same
a
one.
piggy. You've already eaten half a bowl. Go on. And do you know what? I've literally just been saying it's usually the wife's here behind me, like, and it's usually me that's up late, early hours of the morning, being loud on live streams. And tonight I've been really quiet, and they've all come down in the middle of the noise. I'm saying, can you be quiet, please? I'm on a live stream.
It's done already. Lloyd Brunson dropped a huge bomb on Liberty Warrior Nation. Well, how's it done already? I'd like to see that proved. How's it already done? Because they would have had to vote to hear the shit. Whatever. Who knows?
We are exactly the same here. Trust me. Our parliament is pretty much the same as what goes on in
That's
your...
just like Lloyd Brunson said, we're going to have a very Merry Christmas, and that fucking went womp, 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 unless we're using the fucked up calendar that goes back fucking how many ever fucking days. So, who knows?
Cookie. The dog sounds like a pig.
The Janaban. Jesus Christ, we're getting people from all over the place. Yeah, we must have hit worldwide tonight for some reason. There must be nothing going on in the rest of the world.
Well, people have been out drinking and whatnot, haven't they? They're still hungover, getting over their New Year's. That's probably what it is as well. So. They are all bought off here.
So I guess you're going to give us a little call after the show there, huh, big boy Jeff? They're all bought off here. That's probably true.
Yeah, they're all bought off here as well. Yeah, our Boris Johnson, all the rest of them, our untrustworthy trust. That new guy, that Asian, what's he called? I don't even know. This is how much I'm not even paying attention to it anymore because it's just theatrical. It's all just theatre. All of it. It's just game. It's just theatre.
What's happening in the UK? Anything good?
pretty much the same as what's happening over there, mate, to be honest with you. We've just got all our government and everything taking the mick out of us. We've got all of these companies that are just hacking up prices left, right, and centre on us Joe blogs that, hang on a minute, but I personally did not vote in to send off how many billions of pounds money-wise, do you know what I mean, right? How many billions of dollars to the Ukraine, etc. I don't want to look after our own first. Why are we not looking after our own first before they're sending all this money off? What's going on? Why are they creaming all this? They're doing it here as well. This is what I'm saying. So this is across the world.
Well, you're getting invaded by the Albanians. We're getting invaded by, well, it's to be determined what the fuck's coming across the southern border, but
that's all the paid system as well. All this influx of immigrants. So yeah, we've got a lot of immigrants coming here as well. And you see, same situation as well. We'll have people coming from countries like Albania and such, which aren't third world, war torn or anything. And the rule is in Europe that if you can travel through Europe to get to a safer country, you should stay at the first safe country. So from Albania, that would either be Belgium or France or the Netherlands, Holland. So they should be staying there, where in fact they're coming across, no joke, apparently the mainstream media will tell you that they're coming across on dinghies from like France, etc. And then when they get here, our government is then housing these immigrants in really prestige hotels, etc. It's costing us millions each day to house these illegal immigrants, right? Yeah, and when we say illegals, it's because they've no paperwork, they haven't applied for visas, they haven't gone through the process like I would have to if I came to America. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd have to.
They're doing the same shit here.
So it begs the question why these people get like a special privilege than us people who aren't. We are fully declared. We've laid our cards on the table who we are. We've got paperwork, passports, birth certificate, etc., etc. We've got all this stuff, but yet we have to prove what we're doing, where we're going, and all. But these guys can turn up on a boat, or as you'd probably say in your situation, you've got these Mexicanos turning up in caravans, So all these caravans of people, you've got all these people coming over, and they're just walking into the country, and then it's like, we're seeking asylum. Why? Why are they getting? Hang on a minute. Look after our own. And don't get me wrong here. Do not misunderstand me. I've travelled Europe. I spent a lot of my years in my youth travelling. Yeah. So I've been the foreigner out in different countries. I understand all this. But I've had to apply for, like, in Holland, it's called a SOFI number, national insurance numbers. Your security credit number, basically, all that sort of stuff. Your tax number. I've had to do all that in all the countries I've had to be in. Even though it's Europe and you didn't really need to do it, I still did it. So I can understand why people would want. Let me rephrase this and put it in a different context. If England turned into a third world country, the whole system just collapsed, and then France said, "We're opening our doors. We've got an NHS system, National Health Service. We've got dole money, unemployment checks, so on and so forth. We've got all that. You're allowed in." Where would most people go from England? They'd go over there first thing. So it's just people seeking opportunities. I see that, like, and coming from a place like, say, Albania, even we'll go back to that. Albania is not. They're taught that we have a very rich country. We're well-to-do, the land of opportunity. We're basically seen the same as America, as like in Europe. England is the America from the Americas, if you get my drift, like from that, We're told, we're put up on this pedestal as though we can provide, we're well-to-do, everyone's rich, etc., etc., etc. So the rest of the countries around us who are not so well-to-do like we are, or not portrayed like we are, they want to seek that opportunity to be wealthy. So I can totally understand. Don't get me wrong. I have nothing against people wanting to travel. But the thing is, this is what gripes me about it. You should do it properly with paperwork and declare who you are, so we know you're not just some raving psycho lunatic who's just got out of prison in your country and then he's on a rampant spree to come into our country and get away from it all and start a fresh life. We don't want that.
Well, we got that shit here. We had a dude behead somebody the other day that just
do
came
it properly. I have no problem. if you do it, do it properly, no problem at all. Like declare, do your paperwork, whatever else as well, apply for it. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't really cost any money as well to do it that way if you're doing it properly. It's just paperwork. It's just be
Well, if we did
impatient
the same, if we
until
did the same shit going across to the Mexican border, we would get shot. So
it's like reverse the roles, and that's what I was saying. Like if I want to leave England and go and live in somewhere else, even in Europe now, do you know what I mean? If I want to leave this little stretch of water we've got, this little this little bit of water that we've got, I live really on the south coast of England. So next stop, France is actually closer to me than London is. Literally. Yeah. That stretch of water across there is actually a shorter gap. It's 40 miles. And the distance from me to London is 60 miles. Yeah, you get that.
wait a minute, how is that awesome that it's scheduled for sometime in February and they're talking about March? How is that awesome in any way, shape, or fucking form? That's not awesome at all. No, that's all. Yeah, I'll discount that. I'll wait to hear the shit on Friday. I think that's all bullshit. I think that's all bullshit. I think that's Lloyd Brunson beating his chest and fucking dotting his eyes before the chickens hatched. Because the Supreme Court has to vote to take the case, for one. If that already happened, maybe it did. Then why is January 6th still scheduled? Who knows? Are they going to make that announcement on the 6th? And then if it is, why is it got to take all the way till freaking February? That don't make no sense.
It sounds to me like they're playing a game of keep moving the goalposts.
They're going to keep us on this fucking roller coaster like they've been. There's not a fucking thing going to happen.
Yeah.
There's not shit going to happen except they're going to kick it to the fucking curb and it's going to be over and done with. And then what's the next piece? And they're going to have some new dude come out and start blowing the hopium up everybody's ass to keep them on the sides. So,
yeah.
Who knows? We shall see. We only got today? Tomorrow will be what? We only got 4 days to wait till here Friday. We only got to wait till Friday. Wait till what? 2024? DJT for cockroach counter. Woo, baby.
I'll admit to that one, Patrick. Yeah, this past couple of years has been nothing but making nonsense whatsoever. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's the last 2 years, and it's okay. You see the country in South America, those people took over the country, and what happened? The no-ball wonder run from his country. He's in our country for another month or so, commiserating with our dude. And why in the hell you would let Lula be sworn in, inaugurated, if the military is going to do something in that country? No, you don't. You arrest, you lose as soon as he goes try to arrest, inaugurated. But oh well, that's too much like right, so nothing's going on there either. So I mean, till somebody actually does something, then I might believe this shit because I don't think nothing's going to happen at the end of the week. Maybe something will happen this week militarily like it's supposed to, but who knows? Doubt it. Doubt it, doubt it, doubt it. Shirtless cowboy. I heard the cowboys wearing a skirt. Ooh, heard the cowboys wearing a skirt. Cowboys wearing a skirt just in case he's got a squirt. Woo, woo, woo. Ooh.
Oh, that's coffee, mate. Have you heard of Andrew Tate?
Oh yeah, I know exactly who Andrew Tate is. It just proves that the Matrix is still alive and quite well. See, now there's two scenarios there that could be in play. For one, Grease and Greta Thunberg's toes, maybe that might be one of the reasons because the United States Embassy is involved in shit. Why the
Yep.
U.S. Embassy is involved in this shit is beyond me. But if you also remember, up until a month ago, Andrew Tate was a Christian. He was non-denominational, whatever. Well,
Hmm.
within the last month, he's become a Muslim. Well, he
Yep.
used to have all kind of ties to the Orthodox Church of Romania, which pretty much controls and runs Romania. So
Hmm.
may have taken that as a tremendous across the face, and that could be a reason this shit is happening too. But where they're going to get fucked is Andrew Tate's house has cameras every fucking where. So unless you come up with a piece of video evidence where these chicks or whatever they're talking about were being trafficked or forced to do this shit, ain't
Yep.
nobody going to believe the shit because they were paying big bucks back in April when they had a chick from the guy from the United States saying his girlfriend was being held against their will at their mansion, and she was let out of the mansion to go get pizza, went and got the pizza and came the fuck back. Well, if you're being trafficked and you get the fuck out of where you're being fucking held, you
Yeah.
sure as fuck aren't going about pizzas and come the fuck back where you're being held. So they just showed him the video and they're sitting there laughing at him. Ha 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 ha! Do you have anything else, dickheads? So realistically, when you get to be that famous and look like they are, you don't need to fucking coerce women or anything else. You got the top echelon of throwing themselves at you.
Yeah. Big time.
So I mean, what it just enthused is you can go after a dude that's got 34 million sitting in the bank and all this other shit, then you and I, as Johnny Hugh Brokey, got no fucking chance in hell.
You know that. Yeah. Word. Big time.
Well, not the right
Yeah.
pope. The old pope died. The 95-year-old pope. He was ready to go out anyway. The other pope, he's still alive and kicking, as far as I know.
He's upset someone. And yeah, that would actually make sense. That's just clicked something in my head as well, actually, because the Vatican in October of the year just gone, October just gone, they made a request for all of their money worldwide to be returned to them as well.
Well,
So
because they're fucking strapped for cash. That's what it
yeah,
is.
that's going
These
down well. That's another institute that's slowly diminishing as well. When you think about it, they're literally clutching at straws now to try and get people to join their little. No, I have nothing. Anybody that's religious, do not get me wrong here. I have nothing against religion. Whatever keeps you hopeful, happy, peaceful, joyful, and a good human being, then so be it. Like, as long as you're not hurting anybody else. But personally, from my own perspective, the church, the Catholic Church, and all the rest of that sort of stuff, they're basically just cults of people that formed a group on how to control other people, basically, and to make the wealth and I mean, maybe it started off with good intentions, but the road, the road to good intentions is always paved with good intentions, but then ends up leads off being elsewhere, and corrupt people and greedy people end up getting their little hooky little claws into it, like our governments, etc., and ruin it for everybody else. So don't get me wrong, yeah, I don't know which way to put it other than that. Really, I have nothing against it, but in my opinion, I don't follow religion. But I don't believe following a religion means that you're going to be a bad person. I'm still a good human being. I still follow morals and codes and ethics. I don't. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't steal off my neighbour. I never shit on my own. All that kind of stuff. I'm just a good person at the end of the day. It doesn't cost nothing, and it's just good to have them kind of morals. But I don't think that you need, personally, a religion to be a good person. So yeah, I mean, they have a good set of rules set out for them, like the Ten Commandments, etc., etc. There's, like I say, it's got a good foundation for it, but I've never really needed it, to be honest, myself personally. And the way when I look at like the Vatican and stuff like this, like the popes and it looks so evil, man. Like, do you know what I mean? There's just something not right about it. But yeah, anyway, that's just my opinion. So yeah,
Right. Yeah, I like they got videos from your country where the dude hides a fake tree and jumps out at people. We got to laugh my ass off for that shit. That's funny as hell.
Oh, I did that at Halloween actually. I don't know if I've got the video for it saved on my channel, but I actually made a really good garden, this like yard. I did all my front yard, and I did some really good props. I had this massive 10-foot tall Grim Reaper, loads of like stuff hanging off it. Put a little chair underneath of it, and I sat under it. The best moment I had. I gotta look. Seriously, it was epic. So I had loads of kids coming to and fro from, from the front door, and I did a couple of jump scares at them. But the best one was there's a young lad and a young girl, and they're walking up to the door, and the young lad's gone, it's not, looks at his mum and goes, it's not even that scary. Knocked on the door, the kids have answered, give him sweets. And as he's walking back, I've literally jumped. I'm not joking, the lad stood there for a good 5 minutes. He must have soiled himself. Honestly, it was so funny. But yeah, I do all that as well. Like, yeah.
You must be going worldwide today, man. We got all kind of people from all over the place. I'm like, damn. This shit's funny.
No, you're doing well. Doing well tonight, buddy. I tell you, and it's if you ever feel like if you want to sub to me as well, that's brilliant. I'm not a big sub follower. I don't follow my subs and all the rest of it. I'm not like that. I don't even know how many subs I've got, to be honest with you, and genuinely don't know. But we do, like I said, we do live streams with a couple of friends.
Yeah, we have got Rhino Nation 8, 9, 10, and 11, just because of the way shit's going in this fucking platform.
Yeah, well, yeah, we got a few of us that do live streaming and whatnot, so you're more than welcome to come along and jump on and even just sit in the background and have a chat along and see what we're about and that. Like, yeah, you're more than welcome to. So.
All right, well, drop your channel in the private chat and I'll check it out.
Gotta find it.
It's that little box with the corner cut off of it, or got a space between it, or whatever the fuck it is. If you're on a phone, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to the right. But I don't know what the right is.
Got it.
Well, for anybody that just joined us, Happy New Year from the Rhino Nation 8, the Rhino Nation chat. Woo woo.
Yeah.
Since we got a lot more people in here than when I first said it, so Happy New Year to everybody. Woohoo!
Happy New Year.
Some places it's going to be the second day of the new year.
Yeah. We are on the second day now. Anybody got resolutions? What we got set for the new year?
Well, just to survive fucking. Yeah, well, I'll be going to the Philippines for sometime this year. Got to meet the wife. Got to figure out whether I'm going to stay there or come back here or whatever. Don't know.
Is she already out there?
Okay. If you want to, when you get, you hold on. All right, private chat.
I dropped it in private chat for Rhino.
Yeah, I got it. Let's see what I can do with that.
I'm in chat as well, yeah.
Well, if you drop down in the chat, you can come back up. You can drop it down there, and 60K will make a link for it or whatever. You can put it in our chat if you want to.
Thank you, Laurie. Very nice of you.
Get you some.
I'm one of them. I am genuinely one of them. Subscribe, don't subscribe, like, don't like, whatever. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't bother me that. I'm not looking for subs and all the rest of that. I'm not looking to make my channel big. So the smaller the better, in my opinion, to be honest.
There we go. Well, I just took a screenshot of it, so I'll have it for later.
Thank you. Yeah, honestly, you're more than welcome. I can see, obviously, that's why I lingered in chat for a good 5-10 minutes, and I noticed that you didn't really have many, you don't have any ill towards people, let's say, if we can put it that way. I don't know which way to put it, without swearing. Yeah. Numpties. Thank you, Sissy.
Go, Sissy.
And Laura. Very much obliged. Thank you. But yeah, you're all welcome to pop along. I'll do a probably live stream, not tomorrow, day after or something. So We're on different time zones as well, so you know, I don't feel as though like
Yeah,
if you're working,
well,
you know what I mean?
he,
Like,
but he's he's roughly 6 hours ahead of us, so you just got to bounce 6 hours wherever you're at. Just add 6 hours, and you'll know if you're in the right time frame or not.
oh, that makes sense. So if I go on the evening, you'll be in the afternoon anyway, so that's good.
And
Yeah,
that's like my wife's in the
yeah,
Philippines.
no,
She's like, depending if we're in daylight savings time or not, she's 12 or 13 hours ahead of us. I said, damn, give me the lottery numbers, damn it.
we have that joke, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're quite spread out with ours as well. We have people from well everywhere, literally from all over the place. Australia, all over Europe, America.
I know tonight's the first night that we've gotten that many different people from all over the place. I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck's going on here? I was like, I
Yeah,
was like, man.
I can see you panicked a little bit.
I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, because we had that shit happen the other night because I went late night and I was like, man, trolls flying like a bitch there. I'm like, it's time to go. Bye bye.
Yeah, that's not working. Not at 4 a.m. in the morning, I'm not.
Not working.
I do work though, I'm self employed.
No, he said the first link I dropped does not work.
Oh, Sab's link not working. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Sorry, wrong end of the stick there.
First link said sub, the link is not working. So hold on, Laurie's got it now.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, they got it. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah. I have to go visit England one day, meet the old lassies with the old accent. I'll be like, oh my God.
Well, you see, actually got such a strange accent. If there's one bit that start talking like I used to when I was a children, because I grew up in North, so like put clogs on, lad. There's trouble there, Mel. I'll tell it. Put cap on, take whip it, foot walk down cobbled road.
Well, see, the
That's
funniest part is you guys have different words for some of the shit. Like here, like a cigarette over there is called a fag, and we're like,
like,
what?
yeah.
It's like, because somebody's like, somebody was in the chat one time and they're asking that. They're like, well, how much are fags over there? And I'm like, I have no clue because I never tried to rent one. He goes, what? I said, not the way I swing. I said, I've never tried to rent one. And he's like, no, cigarette. I'm like, oh. He said fag. I'm like, what the fuck? I never tried to rent one of them. Sorry. Yeah, okay. The one that Laurie just posted works. See, now you're gonna have a lot more subscribers. You got a bunch of people from here subscribing to your channel.
Yeah, look, there's a few videos up on there anyway, so it just shows that I'm not a fake account, you know. And thank you to all for coming along. So, and I'll give you all a big welcome if I do go live and you jump up and whatnot. I usually have an open panel, so like this, we do invite people along. Blimey, mate.
Nice.
Yeah, my accent is very strange. Actually, I don't actually have a common English accent. Mine's very strange. I've travelled a lot. I can't win. When I'm in the south of England,
I think it's funny hearing the chicks with that accent. It's funny as shit.
you should hear my daughter. She's got a southern accent.
Especially when they start cussing you. What the fuck? What the fuck do you mean?
Wow, that's when my daughter sounds very southern. She's got a southern accent. She's wow, yes, daddy, wow. She's got like that. What you would perceive as being a London kind of accent, like an English London accent. Right. Yeah, that's what you'd perceive it as. Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife sounds like she's from London.
Yeah, it's fun. I watched the fireworks today from Dubai and fucking France. Dubai, man. Dubai kicks ass every year, man.
I did see the ones in Dubai. One on the biggest, what was it, the tallest building they got. It looked like a Christmas tree when they lit it all up, didn't it?
Yeah, that shit's badass though, man. I'm telling you, they go all out. I watched the ones in France too, but that was all right. Sound live. hungry. Can I just smack the fuck out of you? You sound like you're from Great Britain. No, the whole fucking country's called Great Britain.
There's nothing great about it, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to fucking butt slap some people. I swear to God.
Yeah, it was
Sounds
only
like
great.
you sound like you're from the US of A. I'm like, yeah, what part, motherfucker?
In it. Well, I can do a lot of different accents. Don't get me wrong, as well. I know most of them because I've lived and travelled most of it as well. So you tell me which part of England you want me to to improvise, and I will. My dad's actually sounds like he's from the northeast. He's yo, I man, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's go down the pub for a bevy. He sounds like he's from Newcastle, man.
So I have a question. This will show how stupid I am as an American. Are Scotland and Wales are two different parts? Wales is in Scotland, correct?
No, they're let me show you. Easier to explain this on my hand. You can imagine. This is Wales sticking out here, let's say. This is England altogether. Like England in the middle here. Got Scotland at the top up here. Alright, it's cut off there. Yeah, so that's Scotland at the top up here. And then you got England, which is all this part. And then you got that little bit that sticks out on the corner. That's Wales. I don't know if this is showing the right.
Right.
But that little bit, and then you've got Ireland here, like if that
Right.
makes sense. Yeah.
Right. So is Wales like their own country, or are they just a part of England, but they're just different?
No, yeah, yeah, they're all separate countries. Yeah, they're all separate countries. Ireland,
Right.
Northern Ireland, Wales, Scotland, and England. That's why they call it the Great British Isles. That's what it actually is. Great Britain. This is the Great British Isles. The Isles of Great Britain.
Right.
And
All
yeah,
right.
so Britain is the collective of the countries. If you get my drift, like that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Wales is like the little dick sticking off of England, and Scotland's like the little piece of crap above it.
We say the Welsh are the sheep shaggers. This is all farms and everything out there.
Right.
Yeah. They've got their own language. It's all syllables. Everything's just syllables. Literally. They've got Welsh language in there. They've got signposts all through, like going through Wales and whatnot. Oh, it's incredible. Seriously, go and check it out on YouTube. It's phenomenal. Like the Welsh language is just weird. And Irish as well. They have Gaelic. They have their own language. Connosatatu. Connosatatu means.
I need to go all them places before I kick off and die.
Yeah. To Megamart is I'm good. How are you? And I know a bit of Irish as well. I've got an Irish son, like so. I've moved around a lot. Yeah.
Yes, Hysteris. He's from Great Britain. Damn. Yes.
Scotland.
Yes.
Scotland are renowned for being very passionate and full of.
They produce good liquor. That's about it. And that, and they wear dresses. Yeah.
Kilts.
Oh, you want to hang your doodads out in the wind. That's a good way to do it, I guess. Yeah. No, I was always unclear. I was like, because somebody told me Wales is in Scotland. I said, no, the fuck it's not. I said, I don't even think they're close. I mean, I know they're on the same spot. I mean, they're in the same piece of real estate, but I said, I don't think they're that fucking close to each other. They're like, no, Wales is in Scotland. I said, no, the fuck it's not.
I mean, in the perspective of looking at all of America and all of it, you know what I mean? When you look at the land mass, if you want to put it that way, then yeah, they're pretty much all the same place in England.
Yeah, but Scotland's like above, Great Britain's below, and Wales is like the little dick sticking off the end of everything
on the side.
else.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly that.
No, I'm like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't think Wales and Scotland are all that fucking close to each other. I'm like, you've got a lot of landmass to go between the two. They're like, no, Wales is in Scotland. I'm like, no, the fuck it's not. Not from one map that I remember looking at. I said, no, they're not. And they're like, oh, yeah, they are. I'm like, no, they're not either. I said, Scotland and England are stuck next to each other. I said, Wales is not stuck in Scotland.
No, that's right. Yeah, they're all separate.
Like, whatever. I said, I can read a map. I said,
it must be a good 200 odd miles from the north of Wales to the south of
And
Scotland.
they were acting like you're going to sit there and walk to them one from the other. I said, no, the fuck not. It'll take you weeks. Take you
Yeah.
fucking weeks to get from one area to the next. Take you a
Walking,
fucking day or so on a fucking train.
yeah, take your day on a train. Yeah, I mean, 11 years ago, I actually rode my push bike. No joke, this from Middlesbrough to Hastings, where I am now. Obviously, because I'm on a push bike, bicycle, I can't do motorways except for the big roads. So I had to do little roads and what we call A roads and B roads. It's all the little off roads. 682 miles over 9 days I did on my push bike. 9 days to ride pretty much the length of England. Yeah. But yeah, and I was clocking 70 miles a day on that bike as well. I really was. Yeah.
Oh, Christ, I hope Wales was around before I was. Damn. I was fucking, fuck, I would hope so. I'm just saying, somebody was telling me Wales was in Scotland. I said, no, the fuck, they're not. No, the fuck, it's not. It's its own separate little fucking area. I didn't know exactly where it was at, but I know it wasn't stuck inside Scotland. I said, not unless it broke the fuck off and moved. Yeah, I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm like, I said, yeah, see, that makes perfectly clear. Scotland's above, pretty much. Scotland's the hair, fucking Britain's the face, and then you got the little dickhead over there. Wales is hanging out. That's the little dick off their main body. There you go.
That's the one. Yeah.
Easiest way to remember it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, you ask pretty much most English people about where states are in the US. Clueless. They'd be honestly clueless, completely clueless to even having a broad perspective. Like, you know what I mean? Seriously clueless. Honestly.
I'm sure. That's like most of America. Fucking, we got at least half or better than fucking no clue of anything that's going the fuck on. Sheep walking circle to protect their bums from the sheep.
From the sheep
What the
shaggers.
fuck does SG stand for?
Sheep shaggers.
SG? I don't know what SG stands for. I can probably think about it. I did not say dickhead. I said like a little dick sticking out. I didn't say they were dickheads. I was not trying to. I was not trying to put the country down. Jesus.
Ooh. Triggered.
Oh, sheep shaggers. Sheep shaggers.
Sheep shaggers.
Aqua
What?
Garden Zen. What in the world? We're talking about whales, Aqua. Awesomeness.
Thank you to all who've just subbed as well.
No, well, I wasn't saying that. I did not say that whales were dickheads. I said they're like a little dick sticking off the fucking side of England. Sorry, you take that as offensive. Too bad. Like a thumb, then. Use the word thumb. Jesus.
I know quite a few people from Wales, and trust me, the place is full of dickheads.
Whatever. Like,
It's people, and I'll retract that. I don't mean that. People
England's
are people.
like the face.
Yeah.
Scotland's like the hair, and I'm sorry, the fucking Wales is like the little dick that hangs up the side of England. There you go.
Makes sense to
Got
me.
water
That
on fucking three sides, so.
yeah.
Got
I'm not
water on
malicious.
three
Like
fucking
I say,
sides.
people are people, no matter where you go in life. Like everyone, people are people. So.
Hell yeah, you go to Wales, you get some cheap, you get some cheap sheep stuff. You get a bunch of wool. Woo, you get wool like a mad dog. Whatever. You know, it's shit like that. You take offense to a word like dick, thumb, whatever. Okay, a
Tomato,
piece of
tomato.
motherfucking land. Jesus.
Tomato.
Wah, 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 wah. And we wonder why we have such issues in this country.
Same.
Right. That's pretty funny. I wonder how many stars are on a Lone Star flag. About none. About none.
Very,
Oh.
very surprising how uneducated our children are nowadays. Surprising that was considering that our education is supposed to be
Oh no,
improved.
they're too busy trying to tell them that they need to become hybrids when they're in third grade and shit. Well,
Oh
what
well,
is your feeling?
oh well, in
Oh
that
yeah,
bit,
they got all that bullshit going on.
yeah. Well, on that bit,
Instead of teaching them math, arithmetic, fucking U.S. history, not world history, but just U.S. history that's
how to sort
unmolested,
your-
which they don't
how
never
to
do.
manage how to manage your money and your taxes. Why isn't that taught in school?
If you've ever seen the way they do math under Commie Core, it will make you pull your heads out because they got to go through 15 steps to get to the
Yep,
same shit that you do 2 steps, and you're looking at them like,
yep,
"What in the fuck are you doing?"
yep.
Oh, this is the way we was taught to do it. I said, "Huh?"
Unteach yourself. No, I've actually got 6 children, aging from the range of 23, who's got her own 2 children, and my granddad, yes, down to 4 years old in 2 weeks. So yeah, and if we're going off the basis of the fact that well, my 4-year-old, she identifies as a dinosaur some days, should I embrace that and say, okay, you're going to be a dinosaur for the rest of your life now? Now you've chosen that. What the fuck? And you know what I mean? Yeah, I won't be letting her play into any of that. I won't be. And also, on that note, if you've got children and whatnot, have you heard what they're doing in the UK? And it's been implemented. It's not just a thought or a suggestion. They're actually doing it already in schools across the UK. They've switched out meat burgers for bug burgers, insect burgers. They're actually doing it.
Man, that's like
Seriously, no joke.
that's like they got an it's called an Impossible Whopper, and they were giving out free ones way back when they first came out. Oh my god, the shit's like eating a fucking cardboard burger. I mean, it tastes just like you're eating fucking ground up cardboard and shit. And you
Yeah.
have people next to it. Oh, that thing is the greatest. I'm looking at them like, you're smoking dope. I'm like, really? I said you could do the same thing with a fuck cardboard box, put a bun on it and a piece of cheese, and go eat the damn thing. Nah. Oh well, here I'll even ask the chat at the trivia question. What's the name brand bike manufacturer that came from England, but they're now made in China?
Ooh.
Yeah, you know it. It goes by the end near the end of the alphabet.
Mm-hmm.
I read that the other
I'm
day
like,
because I was looking at them. I was looking at them the other day, and they're fucking all made in a certain place. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Mood, dinosaur, and sexual orientation a lot different. Well, they use a dinosaur and say, look, dinosaur has a
ding dong.
tyrannosaur. Ain't nobody got that answer yet. Damn. I
Well,
know people are good. I know
my
people are googling it.
4-year-old, my
I know.
4-year-old doesn't even understand pronouns. What you on
Yeah,
about?
I'll make it even easier. It was also a name of a rock band. Yeah, that was easy. Believe you, if I had the money, I'd get a. No,
Schwinn.
no. The name of the company is Triumph. Triumph Motorcycles.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be made proudly in England, but they're now made in fucking China.
Yep, not anymore.
Now they're made in China. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
They sell for quite a lot. They do. Triumph bikes. They're becoming obsolete now. Can't buy like you can't the cheap ones that you get now. They're not the same as what they were built like back in the day.
Nah.
Like the old Enfields as well. The old Enfields used to be built the same, and they were top quality, last you a lifetime. Everything's just been made to
You were in
break.
London. Your girl was in London in 1981. Jesus. Yeah,
That's when I was
okay.
born. Jesus. I was born in 81 and I'm 41 years old.
Fuck, my ass was like, I was graduating high school. I just graduated high school. I'm in the first year out afterward. Jeez, whiz.
Oh, wow.
That's all right. We could go back to that time frame. Anywhere from 86 to 93, I could go stuff right in that time frame right there and be love and life. That's like over here, they're like, oh, it's the best time to be alive. It's like, you're smoking dope, too. No, the fuck it ain't. It's got to be the worst time to be alive there ever was.
Yep. Oh, yeah, take me back to the 90s, man. Carefree.
They were tracking the pings off the cell phone every time it turned on. What?
Didn't even have a cell phone at that age.
I assume she's talking about the Idaho murderer dude, I guess. I have no clue. That's the only thing I could think that we even came up with earlier that would have something to do with that, maybe.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
Random.
but see, there's something wrong with that case. It took them 7 weeks. They're covering somebody's ass. I'm sorry. You tell me it took them 7 weeks to process genealogical fucking DNA and all this other bullshit. That's correct. Sexual orientation or any of that shit does not belong in a public fucking school at all.
Yeah. Agreed. Completely.
Reading, writing, arithmetic. Christ, you're gonna need to learn how to learn how to write cursive again. Reading, writing, arithmetic.
It's so difficult as well because if you take yourself out like I have, I'd say I worked on building sites for like 20 years. I'm a builder, and like 2 years ago, I took myself off the building site and became like a stay-on dad. And within them 2 years of being that, I've built myself a bloody massive workshop, and I've got all my tools in there now. So I'm opening business for myself this year. You know, one of them. And yeah, it's very difficult to actually say take my child out of that school and homeschool her. I know it seems, I don't know what it's like over in America or in different states and whatever. I don't know how easy or how hard it is, what the government's like for keeping you clamped down. Because they make it incredibly hard for you to do that over here in the UK. I mean, really
Right.
hard.
Depends on the state here. Some states it's easy, some states it's a pain in the ass. But I will address Brooke Girl. Do they not have biology or health classes? Well, if they taught biology or health in said classes, that might be acceptable. But when you start bastardizing biology to say sexual orientation and all that other shit, and when you start bastardizing health classes to do the same thing, then no, they don't need neither one of them in public schools. If you're going to talk about health and has nothing to do with sexual orientation, sexual organs, and all the other bullshit that they've added on those classes, then no, they don't need to learn none of that shit.
Not at that age. Not in primary schools, lower school, whatever you want to call it over there.
Exactly.
Middle school, even. I don't know. That's more of a high school thing. I mean, they're not even of age yet. Think about it. The bodies aren't even developing at that age. Why would they need to know about it? Fully know about. When you say this as well, it's not just this. They've taken it to like next levels. They've got teachers showing students how to have anal sex, how to use a dildo, how to apply lubricants and shit like this. Like, what the fuck? Come on now, seriously. That's next level fucking. That's not just fucking sex ed. That's next level. That's beyond sex ed.
Well, shit. Put it this way: I've never heard a chick say any of the shit that you hear in the porn fucking videos. I ain't never heard none of that shit.
No, exactly.
Never.
Exactly. And yet, a lot of kids are growing up now thinking that that's normal. Yeah.
Well, see, we bred the male out of the United States. because we feminized them. They can't play dodgeball. Everybody's got to get a participation trophy. There's no winners and losers. We can't
Yeah.
call Johnny a fat pimply bastard, but when he turns 16, the world calls him a fat pimply bastard, and then he's got to go shoot up a school because he can't deal with the fucking with
Yeah.
the
Same situation
whatever.
here. Yeah, you got the same situation here, but obviously on a lower case level, like, because
Yeah, you guys just go after each other with knives. We got too many guns here, so we
just about to say that. Yeah, we got a lot more stabbings. Yeah,
Yeah.
we do. Yeah, and you know what? You get a lot of the kids now, and they. I mean, this goes across England as well. It isn't just like London or whatever. It's not just cities and whatever. But like most of England is like this as well. It's a very strange situation where the kids, they get to about teenage age, and they become what we call yardies, like in it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like I'm like part of gang in it, like, and they start talking like some roadman, what we call roadman from London. It's like, you know, like some like madman who comes across and deals you all the drugs in it. Like, I can get you what you need, and that. Like, the kids are acting like that. I just don't. It boggles my mind. It's like some sort of culture they've created now, like that. You know what I mean? It's very strange. Very,
Damn,
very
Anthony,
strange.
you got 9 kids? Damn, Anthony, if you got 9 kids, more power to you. Knock your socks off, dude. That's awesome. Damn. Got 9 kids. Woohoo.
I got 6, Anthony. I got 6, yeah. I feel you, bro.
Anthony said, I'm going to keep I'm going to keep the fucking family going. Oh.
That's right, Patriot. That's right. They are. But yeah, it's very screwed up. And the similarities that are going on across the board is tells me it's constructed. It's being done on purpose.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you and I see a kid walking down a fucking highway or something. We don't think twice about it unless there's like something seriously wrong. These motherfuckers think, I bet he tastes good with some barbecue sauce on him. You're like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know where people get that fractured and demented, but obviously they must. That's interesting.
Well, look what TikTok's done to our young girls and lads as well. Like you say, it's made them all into fucking betas rather than alphas. You know what I mean? We should be teaching our lads, like, yeah, be an alpha, lead. That's what girls want. That's what girls have always wanted. They want you to lead. They want you to make the decisions and stuff like this, because it's human nature. It's who we are. You can't change
Well,
that.
I'll give you an example of Bahrain is an Arab country. They leave the house with all the shit that they're supposed to have on, and when they hit the fucking mall, all that shit goes in a bag, and they got the skirts that barely cover their ass and all that other fucking shit. You're like, what the fuck? You're like, wow.
Yeah.
Well, you even see it in American malls. Okay, I don't know what they leave the house with, but by the time they get to the malls, not so much anymore because malls are a dying thing here in the United States. But they used to be. You mean you would see a group of them, and they all be having short skirts, no underwear on, their little yee-haw hanging out, going, "Hello, how you doing?" Woo, you know.
I feel so lucky. I'm so cultured, honestly. I do feel lucky I'm cultured. I think that's exactly that, Mary. That's what I think as well. It's a big plan. There's something very nefarious that going on in the background.
Well, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't think they took any of these fucking deep state dickheads down. I think they're still running the script. But
Oh
we
yeah, of
shall
course
see.
they are. No, of course they are. Did you see the Commonwealth Games opening this year in Birmingham, over England? If not, I suggest you go and have a
Oh
look at it.
yeah, well that they're saying that King Charles now is the fucking Antichrist, the third Antichrist or something, because they had that bull that was looking like doing his mulak shit or whatever.
That's the one. Yeah, and he's actually part of the WAF as well, you know. He's part of the you shall eat the bugs, you shall own nothing, and you will be happy. He's part of all that group as well. So makes you wonder what's going on. I don't like it. Anarchy! I want to form a little group. Anarchy! Bring it down! I'm joking, YouTube. I'm joking. Don't send the FBI. I'm joking.
Shit, somebody in the chat had me watch something the other night. I didn't know. Fucking, you got Satan, and that bastard's got 5 generals. I said, what the fuck? I didn't know he had a hierarchy. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I got done watching that. And then naturally, once you watch something on YouTube, they send you the same fucked up, weird, same general or shit. I kept getting all this shit for like 2 weeks after that. I'm like, nah, I ain't watching none of that shit. Nope.
Well, they did it all at the opening of CERN, didn't they? In Switzerland as well. Yeah, Switzerland. They
Oh
it
yeah,
was
I mean,
crazy.
now that they show you, they got this shit. I mean, if they're showing you now, they got shit that's in cartoons that you never paid attention to before, but now you slow it down and actually look at it, you're like, wow,
Subliminal,
really?
That was very sneaky and subliminal. Yeah, very much so.
And it's like the one I don't understand is like, okay, I said, where is this rule that they have to tell you they're gonna fuck you up before they fuck you up? I said, that's fucking funny as shit. I said, really? I said, where is that written? Is that like one of the devil's codes? You must be told that you're going to get fucked up before we can fuck you up. I'm like, yeah, okay, that just don't make any sense.
I think megalomaniacs have that way of thinking. Though they have that kind of like, if you think about a megalomaniac and the way that they think, we are peasants to them. We're just cockroaches. You know what I mean? They have most of our parliament, most of our government people who they have none whatsoever understanding of what you and I, Joe Blogs, live a daily life. They have no understanding because they've never lived it. So why would
because from the time they were young, okay, you're 16, they gave you a $2.5 million Bugatti just as an example. If you see some chick that you think is hot, oh well, here's her number, go fuck her, da da da. Pardon my French, but all along those lines. So I mean, no wonder because they have gratification that lasts like you or I go buy a car, we're happy with it for a year or two, right? These dudes, they're happy with nothing longer than 30 seconds or a minute and a half at most.
Exactly.
So you're going to have something just like jumping out of a plane. They need a bigger and bigger thrill to get the adrenal glands kicking and go, ooh, ooh.
And what's a better thrill than telling everybody you're going to screw them over to the face and then actually doing it?
Right.
Think about
well,
that.
as I've put it on this show, I said, well, evil's not playing by the rules. So if you're going to dot the I's and cross the T's and play by the rules of law, you're going to lose against evil every fucking time.
Every time, yeah. Word.
I said, the only thing they understand is you forcing your will on them. And at the end of the day, I don't care what they call you, whether you killed fucking innocent men, women, or children, just like the motherfuckers coming across the border from Mexico. Doesn't matter what they call you, as long as you come out with a big W saying, winner, winner. It doesn't matter how you got fucking there. But we've seemed to have lost that mode in this country big time.
Same. Ambition, drive, determination, patience, persistence all seems to be lost in our new generation.
Right. Well, here, I'll ask the chat another question. Do you guys know what the British flag is nicknamed? These are all easy questions.
Sorry, I've just had a smoke.
That's fine. I know everybody's Googling the fuck out of it now.
No takers on that. No takers on that. No takers. Do we have to say it? Me, sir. Me, sir. I know the answer. Me, sir.
I know the answer too.
Can I give him a clue? First word's union. What is the name of the British flag?
What is the nickname of the British flag?
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, sorry.
The nickname of the British flag. Christ,
I mean, I'll virtually give you the answer saying the first one.
Right. Jesus. TikTok. It doesn't take that long to punch that shit into Google. Come on now.
Union Jack. Union Jack.
Union Jack. Yes, indeed. It's called a Union Jack.
10 points for science.
It's called Jock.
Yeah, Union Jack. I wonder why. I don't. Do you know what? That pickles me. I'm gonna have to Google it myself. Why is
Google.
I've just asked Google. The Union flag or the Union Jack is the national flag of the United Kingdom. It is so called because it combines the crosses of the three countries united under one sovereign. The kingdoms of England, Wales, and Scotland, and of Ireland. Although
Right.
since 1921, only Northern Ireland has been part of it.
You are correct, Tennessee girl, but you're late to the game with the answer.
There you go.
I ought to play trivia. God, I'm amazed at the amount of shit that I actually know. I must have been paying attention through most of school.
Mm-hmm.
Amazed how some of the shit that I actually remember.
I think that's school is just that. School, college, uni, all the rest of it. That's what it is. It's a memory game.
Oh shit! When I was in when you had to remember the multiplication tables, my mom wrote that shit out on an index card, and she used to fucking quiz my ass like every other day about that shit. Boop, nope, not fast enough. Boom, 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 boom. And to this day, I can still pretty much remember most of the fucking multiplications, like 6 times 9, 6 times 8, boom, 7 times 7, da 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 da. Just because she did that shit, it's like, nope, faster, faster.
Yeah. Repetitive learning, yeah. Well, that's what a lot of it is. Repetitive learning. And I agree. Like the school systems are outdated now. Even to back like they were the same when we were kids as what they were nearly 100 years ago. They were revolutionary industrial processing places to get kids and so on into the habit of, like here for example, they ring a bell when it's break time, when it's dinner time, when it's leaving time. There's a bell that rings. Yeah, in every school it's a bell. So, and that was actually introduced so when the bell went off in the factories, in the cotton mills, etc., people would know. You know what I mean? It was just to form habits. That's what the school industry was pretty much set out for originally in the UK. It was to form habits for children, and then you had the upper class schools which actually taught proper education. There's a difference there, right? You know what I mean? But like most schools up north of the northern England, they weren't for educational purposes really. They were established like that, but they were actually like institutionalized places to get kids ready to be ready for the workplace when they got out of school. That's basically what they were for. And that has not changed so much over the past 100 years. So the schooling systems are completely out of whack, to be fair, to what technology, everything, it needs to be revamped. Everything, the whole system needs to be upheld and redone. That's what we need. That's what we need. Simple as. We need someone like Elon Musk to step into government and parliament and whatnot and actually do what he did with Twitter and kick out 70% of the bloody workforce because they weren't actually needed. You know what I'm saying? They were just basically rinsing off the system. And when I say that, you look at our parliament, there's people, guys, there's members of parliament that sit there and they go to sleep. They're getting £350. That's like what, nearly $500 they're getting just to sit there for 3 hours and go to sleep, then wake up and then leave. And they also get a lunch allowance as well, like, you know, so they can go off and have lunch as well. It's 25, it's like $30 odd as well that they get for that, like, and then they get travel expenses, and then they get if they don't live close to Parliament, they get hotel expenses and all that sort of stuff. So inevitably they're getting about what, $1,200, about £1,000, like, yeah. They're getting so much money just to sit there and go to sleep in Parliament. They're not needed. Get rid of them.
Well, let me make this public service, not public service, but you want to keep Nurse Julie in her prayers. Her whole property, I don't know about her apartment, but the property that the apartment sits on is underwater. They had a massive fucking thunderstorm in California that flooded the fuck out of her apartment. Not her apartment, but the apartment grounds. So keep Nurse Julie in her prayers. I see 2023 is starting off with a fucking bang everywhere. Woohoo! That sucks. All right, sir. I'm glad you came up. I'm going to get out of here since we're at a whatever 2 hours and almost 3 hours time frame. Got some shit to go through and do. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You're welcome anytime.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure being on here. Thank you for having me. It's
some new subscribers from our channel, so.
Yeah. No, it's cool. Thank you. And thank you to all in chat as well for being humble, hospitable, and etc. It's been nice of you as well. Like, trust me, some places I go as well. Oh my Jesus, I don't even say much, and it's just like, rah! Do you know what I mean? Some groups of people are just a bit cuckoo, like, so. It's quite nice to stumble across a group of people who aren't cuckoo and are of level mind, etc. So that's quite nice. I'll drop down there.
You're welcome anytime, sir. Have a marvelous rest of the. Well, you're already in the second day of the New Year, so that's a moot point. But have a second after day New Year.
I will do. Thank you, and yourselves as well. Enjoy your day. Have a nice lazy one today for yourselves. You know, it's the first. Come on, start as you mean to go on. Have a nice, relaxing, stress-free day today. So yeah, thank you. I shall obviously see you all again. It's been a pleasure.
All right. Everybody be safe, be blessed. Send out prayers for Nurse Julie. I don't know how bad. She just said her property, not her apartment itself, but the property it sits on got flooded, or is flooded, I should say. Is. So direct your prayers to that situation. Thanks everybody for showing up on New Year's Day. Happy New Year's to everyone. I hope your 2023s are get to a better start than everybody else seems to be going on. But we shall see. I don't know what happened to the music because they used to have background music, but they don't have none no more. So I'll have to figure out what's going on. But anyway, see you later. Bye.